Nerd, did you know you were the only one?
Huh? I was studying when a well-built, handsome guy came up to me. It was Fujishima-kun, the most handsome guy in this year. What are you talking about?
So you don't know? You're the only one who doesn't have a girlfriend in this class. No, you're the only one who doesn't have a girlfriend in this entire year. It's because you only study. Why do you study so much? Are you stupid? I'm always the second smartest because of you. You're in my way, you stupid introvert.
Oh, okay.
You're crazy. You even study during the breaks. Normal people talk to their friends about games or use their smartphones to kill time.
But we've got a quiz coming up. I have to prepare for it.
So you can stay as a scholarship student? Huh, I hate poor people like you. You're from a fatherless family, right?
Those kind of remarks hurt me a lot, but rich people never seem to understand that. It wasn't my mom's plan to become a single mother. I didn't choose to be born in a family like this. Apparently, my dad was very handsome, but he was also a player. I heard that my mom had a hard time living with him. There was a time when a pregnant lady came to our house saying that she was pregnant with my dad's child. My dad was working, but he never paid for us. He gave all of his money to a young beautiful girl. My family couldn't afford to buy video games, so I kept studying. Textbooks were my friends. I couldn't talk to my friends because I knew nothing about video games, so textbooks were my only friends. But there was one girl who understood my situation very well. That was Hinata, my childhood friend. Hinata was from a motherless family. Her mom died of cancer when she was little, so Hinata was having a tough time without a mother. She was the same as me. No one could understand our hardships unless they came from a one-parent household. There was a time when mothers were invited to a class to watch their children study in school. Hinata was made fun of the fact she didn't have a mom from other girls. I tried to defend her, but I was too weak, and the girls never stopped making fun of her. But Hinata never cried in front of those vulgar girls. Hinata was a beautiful girl, and the girls were jealous of her. Hinata's weakness was merely an opportunity to bring her down. My classmate who sat next to me told me about why Fujishima-kun picked on me so much.
Fujishima-kun goes to the same cram school as me and he does the same there. He's so desperate to bring other smart people down. Apparently, his mom is obsessed with his education and she wants him to be at the top all the time. My grades are worse than Fujishima-kun, so he doesn't pick on me. But the way he talked to you, it doesn't feel great to hear even if it wasn't about me. Like that girlfriend thing, he really should leave you alone.
Well, yeah, but I kinda want a girlfriend.
Really? You don't look like you want one. You seem like you're super focused on your study.
No, I actually do want a girlfriend. I'm a guy after all, and I'm really jealous of other classmates. I murmured without thinking much, and that was when Hinata came near me.
Shinji, I heard that. You want a girlfriend? Are you serious?
She heard it? Hinata was in the corner of the classroom talking to her friends. She stopped talking to them and came to us.
Wait, Yamabuki. Why is Hinata Tachibana calling you by your first name? Are you two really close?
My classmate was so surprised, so I told him that she was my childhood friend. And...
She's your childhood friend? Really? I'm so jealous of you.
We had a seat change recently, so the guy who sat next to me didn't know much about our relationship. I knew Hinata was popular amongst the boys because she had been beautiful all the time. But since we started high school, she was becoming even more beautiful.
Yeah, we're just childhood friends. Oh, that reminds me. I heard what Fujishima-kun said to you. If you don't mind, Shinji, I can introduce you to your potential girlfriend.
What?
That's a good idea. Yamabuki, you should meet her. Then Fujishima-kun won't be able to make fun of you for not having a girlfriend anymore.
The classmate slammed my back a few times, even though we weren't even close. I wanted him to stop because it hurt. Yeah, I guess I should. I mean, I should focus on my study, but I think it would be nice if I could go on a date to take a break.
Yeah, you should go on a date. To be fair, you could just make a fake girlfriend so Fujishima-kun would shut up.
True.
Good. Shinji, I have this one girl that I really want to introduce to you. Do you want to come and meet her this Sunday at a cafe?
Okay. Hinata scheduled everything for me. I decided to improve my appearance a little before meeting the girl. I really should get contact lenses, but I don't have any money. I asked Hinata about what I should do.
Well, I don't think you have to go that far. Like, she doesn't care about appearances too much. But maybe you should cut your hair a little. I think a jacket would suit you too.
Is that so? I can buy a jacket. I have some savings from my part-time job at a convenience store. I should get a haircut too.
Well, you seem like you're enjoying yourself a lot.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had fun because I only studied.
Aren't you worried though? You don't know what kind of girl is coming. What are you gonna do if the girl was so aggressive?
Huh? But you're the one who's introducing her to me. It's gonna be okay, right?
Well, I don't know. Maybe she's gonna let you down.
Let me down? Like, she isn't my type?
I guess you should just wait and see. What's your type though, if I may ask? Like, fashion-wise?
An innocent-looking dress, black hair. I like natural makeup, I said. Hinata looked a little sad.
I see. So you like innocent-looking girls?
Yeah, I don't get along very well with extravagant gals.
Okay.
Maybe she was gonna introduce me to a gal, I thought. As we walked home, Hinata was quiet.
The girl I was gonna introduce to you, she's a little extravagant. Is it okay with you? I want her to meet you though.
It's gonna be okay. I mean, I don't judge people too much based on their looks, I said in panic.
Okay. I'll tell her to wear innocent-looking clothes though. Well, Shinji, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Bye. Days passed and it was Sunday. I adjusted my clothes and went out. I had never been to that cafe, but it looked like it was a stylish place. So I thought I had to make sure that my appearance was good enough. I checked myself in the mirror so many times. I never cared about my appearance this much. It should be fine. I wonder what kind of girl is coming. I shouldn't be late, I thought, and I quickened my pace. The cafe wasn't too far from my house. I opened the heavy door quietly, and a waitress greeted me.
For how many?
A cute waitress asked me. I'm seeing someone, I said.
This way, please.
Thank you. I followed the waitress. I was so nervous, and I knew I was being awkward. I'm sorry. I saw a girl's back. I wasn't late, but apparently I made her wait. I apologized and sat down. There was a girl with black hair in a pale blue, innocent-looking dress. She had a mask on and started talking.
Hinata-chan won't be here. I'm sorry, but it's just me here. Apparently she caught a cold and she didn't want us to catch it from her.
Huh? The girl who was sitting in front of me was my childhood friend. Her hair color was different. Her clothes were different. But she was definitely Hinata, my childhood friend. It's you.
Huh?
You're Hinata, aren't you? I asked her. I knew it was Hinata.
No, my name is Akiho. Hinata-chan asked me to come here if I wanted a boyfriend.
Fine, but aren't you thirsty? You should take your mask off and drink that latte.
Well, I don't feel like drinking it right now. Well, I am planning to drink it before I go.
I see. So you don't want to take that mask off right now?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm telling you, it's really obvious. I know what Hinata's voice sounds like. I've been your childhood friend for years already. You think you've disguised yourself well, but it's really obvious. And what about that girl? Isn't she coming?
Here.
Huh?
She's already here, in front of you.
What?
I said she's sitting in front of you.
Huh?
I'm introducing you to a potential girlfriend as I promised.
I don't understand.
I thought I would introduce myself to you as your potential girlfriend because Fuzushima-kun is making fun of you so much. I didn't want to do this though.
What?
I can go out with you if you want. I don't want to though.
That's rude. I hate the way you phrased it. I don't need a girlfriend just yet. I rejected her. To be honest, I wanted a girlfriend real bad. But Hinata immediately gave in.
I want to go out with you. I've always had a crush on you. And I kind of thought that it was an opportunity for me to, go out with you while making it. Like, I did it because I pitied you.
Now you're honest. Let's go out. Just like that, we started going out with each other. We took such a detour though. Fujishima-kun was now jealous of me because a beauty like Hinata was my girlfriend.
Shinji, just tell me that you like me.
Huh? I thought you were the one who liked me.
No, it's not that I like you. I'm just dating you because I pitied you for not having a girlfriend.
What? We talked like that as we went home together. It didn't look like a serious relationship, but 5 years later, Hinata couldn't hold herself back any longer and brought me a marriage certificate. That's a story for another time. Thanks for watching.
I thought it was the beginning of another boring day, but it all went against my expectation.
I'm Shizuku Sasaki. I'll be studying with you guys from today. Nice to meet you.
A beautiful girl came to our class. She greeted us in a calm tone, but she was a blonde girl in a miniskirt. The boys in the class was all over her.
Now, Shizuku-san, your seat will be that one by the window. Okay.
You're so pretty. Do you have a boyfriend? Shizuku-san started walking towards the empty seats, which is a seat next to me. The boys were catcalling her all the way through, but Shizuku-san didn't even flinch. She's beautiful, but she doesn't look very friendly. That was my impression of her. But since she sat next to me, I thought I'd try to talk to her. I'm Ren Oshima, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She replied, but she didn't even look at me. I was right, she's very unfriendly. Hey Ren, don't talk to her. An introvert like you shouldn't be talking to a beauty like Shizuku-san. Yeah, see? Shizuku-san is angry that a peasant like you tried to talk to her. Oh, I see. That made so much sense. I'll just be nobody as usual then, I thought. And I never talked to Shizuku-san again that day. The next morning. I'm so sleepy because I was studying until late last night. Huh? That's Shizuku-san? I was walking to school when I saw Shizuku-san on the street near my house. Shizuku-san was looking around her with an anxious face. What is she doing there? Maybe she doesn't know the way to school. She came to our school the day before. It wasn't surprising if she didn't remember her way to school. I think I should try and help her, even if she didn't like me. I wasn't sure if any other students from our school would see her here and help her. I gathered up my courage and walked up to her. Morning, Shizuku-san.
Morning.
Are you lost?
What? Oh, yeah.
Shizuku-san looked surprised for a moment. She then blushed and looked away. Maybe she's embarrassed about the fact that she was lost. Do you want to come with me? You might not like the idea, but...
Yeah, I guess I have no other choice.
I guess she's one of those arrogant girls. I didn't want to make her mad, so I didn't say it aloud. I started walking in silence. Shizuku-san walked beside me. That being said, this is very awkward. A little passed since we started walking, but we didn't talk to each other at all. Is there anything that we can talk about? Do you think you'll get along with the classmates? Please tell me if you need any help.
Thank you very much, but I'm fine without your help.
Well, yeah. Shizuku-san became the popular girl from the day one, unlike me. Everyone was willing to help her if she was in trouble. We didn't talk much after that, and we eventually reached the gate of the school. That was when Shizuku-san murmured,
We came to school together. We're in the same class, and I'm sitting next to him. No way!
Huh? You hate me that much? Shizuku-san ran off with a red face, and I dropped my shoulders and disappeared. The next morning, she's lost again? When I was walking to school, I found Shizuku-san restlessly looking around her again. I guess I have no choice. I should walk to school with her again. Morning, Shizuku-san. Do you want to come with me again? If you don't mind. I'm feeling kinda lonely.
If that's the case, I guess I have to.
Let's go then.
But wait, your bed hair is really horrible. Don't move.
Huh? Shizuku-san took a hair wax out of her bag and started fixing my hair. I didn't know what to do.
I can't concentrate in classes if a guy next to me had a hair like that.
Oh, right, I see. But Shizuku-san is kinda cute. Shizuku-san was blushing as if she was embarrassed, but she was also very caring. She acts like she's unfriendly, but she's a good person.
Hey, why are you laughing?
Sorry, I thought you were cute.
What? Shut up. Let's go now.
Yeah. The next morning, Shizuku-san was standing in the exact spot again. She still can't remember their way? I can't believe her, but I greeted her anyways. Shizuku-san casually started walking next to me.
Ren, you're still amazing at studying. I heard that you're the top seat. That's great. They told me that you're going to Tokyo University. I don't think I can make it.
Oh, that's not true. You are really smart too, Shizuku-san. If you want to go there, you should at least give it a shot.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Also, if you aimed for the highest ranking university, and if you wanted to change your goal to the lower one, it will be much easier than the other way around.
I see. I didn't think that way. You're smart, Ren. Then, can you tutor me? I want to try my best and aim for Tokyo University.
It's fine by me, but where at? At school?
It's embarrassing to study at school. Tutor me at your house after school.
At my house?
I don't want you to come to my house because I don't want to show you my room. So that leaves your house. If that's okay, I'm coming to your house today after school.
Oh, okay. I couldn't say no in the end because Shizuku-san was very enthusiastic about it. After school. And she is really here. I was still in shock, but I took her to my room.
Oh, so this is your room. It's much cleaner than I expected.
Don't look around. I'm kinda embarrassed.
But this is the first time I've seen a boy's room.
Really? I thought she was used to this. I thought, and it seems like she knew what I was thinking. Shizuku-san became grumpy and came up to me.
Hey, you thought I was a player?
No, I thought you were used to a situation like this just because you were very attractive.
That's a poor excuse.
You think so? Anyways, shall we start? Here, sit down, let's start.
You're brushing me off. Oh well, I guess we should start studying.
Shizuku-san sat on the floor and opened her textbook. I sighed in relief. I then sat across her and opened my study aid book. Just ask me if you don't get anything.
Okay.
We concentrated on studying after that. Occasionally, Shizuku-san asked me a question and I answered. An hour passed in a flash. Shall we take a break?
Yeah, my legs are tired because I've been sitting all this time. Now...
Watch out! Shizuku-san tried to stand up and failed. She was about to fall. I reached out to her and Shizuku-san fell on my top of me when I realized. Sorry, I pulled your hand too hard. Wait, huh? My eyes were closed because I was preparing for the impacts. But when I opened them, I saw Shizuku-san's face in front of me. Shizuku-san's skirt was a mess and her soft boobs were touching me. This is bad. I had to do something about this position because it was stimulating my instincts. That moment...
Ren...
What's happening? Shizuku-san's beautiful face was so close that it was blurred. Her eyes were closed, and something soft had touched my lips. Why is Shizuku-san kissing me? Our lips parted while I was still in panic. What did you do?
I kissed you.
Right, but why?
What do you mean, why? I saw a crush's face in front of me, so I kissed him.
What? I shouted. She was acting as if nothing happened, but I couldn't believe her words. You have a crush on me? Why? You only came to our school a few days ago. I shouted again, and Shizuku-san didn't look very happy about it.
So, you don't remember?
What do you mean?
I've met you before.
What? Where?
In primary school. We went to the same school. We were in the same class when we were in 3rd or 4th grade.
You're joking me. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
I don't blame you. I wasn't a blonde like this back then. I was a black bob.
A black bob? Oh, that girl.
You remember now?
Yeah, I remember her. But how is that a reason to kiss me?
I had a crush on you since then. You were very smart and you were good at sports too. But I didn't have a courage to ask you out, so I put a chocolate in your shoe rack on Valentine's Day.
That reminds me. There was a chocolate every year, but I didn't know who it was from because it didn't have a name. That was you?
Yeah, and all the boys around you thought it was creepy. They told you to throw it away.
Yeah.
But you smiled saying that you wanted to keep it because you were happy that someone liked you. You said that you wanted to cherish the fact that someone made it for you. That was the moment when I completely fell for you. But I had to transfer after that.
So you had a crush on me since then? What about when you were in junior high?
I didn't meet anyone who was better than you, so I couldn't forget you. But I transferred again and you were there. I thought we were destined for each other.
Maybe?
We are. Hey Ren, there aren't much devoted girls out there like me. So be my boyfriend.
What? This all sounds like a dream. Shizuku-san looked into my surprised face and smiled like she was so happy.